Good morning, Saints. I'm Robbie Shepard, a junior here at St. Anthony High School. This is my partner in crime, Max Contreras, a senior here at St. Anthony's as well. Today we will begin with a quick prayer led by Max.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Saint Anthony, pray for us. In the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, amen.
With spring sports in a full swing, we'll begin our broadcast with a baseball preview on how the defending Santa Fe League champs feel about the new placement and new community reality, and their strong hopes for a deep playoff run. We'll take you to Max Contreras, who will start us off.
Hello Saints, my name is Max Contreras. I'll be covering our school's varsity baseball team this year. The baseball season started on February 14th against Mayfair High School and will conclude mid-May pending the playoff run. We will be interviewing two of our coaches and many varsity baseball players for their perspectives on the season. We will find out how the baseball team is preparing for the season, and we'll be starting off with Coach Moon, a new coach and teacher here at St. Anthony's. How does coming into a new school change your mindset about the baseball team?
Well, I've been out of the coaching for a while now, 8 years, going on 9. And it's still baseball, and it's still young guys wanting to be, ball players and move on maybe to the next level. There's been a lot of changes, but it's still pretty much basically the same, right? Guys wanting to get better and us trying to win ball games. So, yeah, it's a new place, but it's the same game, and yeah.
Next up for our interviews, we have senior catcher and John Jay commit Isaac Salazar. He's a transfer here at St. Anthony's, but he's going to miss the great atmosphere that his teammates bring and all of the new friends he's made this year. All right, Isaac Salazar, going into your final year of high school baseball, do you expect to have a good season?
Yeah, personally, I expect to have a really good season. I've been working really hard. Team-wise, I expect to have a really good season. I think we'll make a CIF run.
All right. Will you be playing baseball in college, and if so, where?
Yeah, I'll be playing baseball next year at John Jay College in Manhattan.
All right. Do you see yourself as a contributor this year? If so, how?
Absolutely. I'll be starting behind the dish this year at catcher, contributing, probably batting like third or fifth, ready to help out the team in any way I can.
All right. What's one thing you're going to miss about high school baseball?
Definitely the friends I've made this year. I just transferred this year, and the friends I've made this year, like some friends that I truly think are going to be lifelong friends. So that's always the things I'm going to miss.
Do you think you're going to cry on senior night?
Yeah, I really do. I've only been here for a year, but again, like I said in the previous question, you guys become family to me. So for it to go one more game of senior year before college, it's a big deal.
All right. Do you think the younger players on the team will make an impact this year?
Yeah, we got some really good young guys on the team. They're going to make impact this year, and then come next year and the year after that, they're going to be the heart and soul of the team. So I'm excited for that.
All right. And last question, who will you miss the most on your team when you graduate?
That's so tough. I can't pick anyone. I'll say Coach John.
All right. And for our next interview with senior center fielder Tyler Jingers. Tyler Jingers hopes to have a good season this year and see all of his hard work pay off. All right, Tyler, going into your final year of high school, how do you expect to have a good season?
I expect all my hard work to pay off, and hopefully we win a couple games and make the playoffs and make a run.
All right. What is one thing you'll miss about high school baseball?
Probably playing with all my friends. When I first transferred here, I didn't really know anybody. Then all my friends became my baseball team, and then playing with them for the last 3 years.
Do you think you're going to cry on senior night?
Probably not, because I know we'll have more games after that. At least one more, so probably not.
All right. Do you think the younger players on this team will make an impact?
Yeah, I think they all will. They're all pretty good, with the good group of freshmen that came in this year, and then a couple key players on varsity.
Okay. And who will you miss most on this team?
Probably gotta go with Robbie Shepard, being kind of the team clown for everybody, and I don't know. Yeah, probably Robbie Shepard.
All right, thank you, Tyler. This year's varsity team is in for a very good season, with the transfers and 9 seniors adding to a major contribution for this year's squad. The team is looking for a deep playoff run and a 3rd consecutive league championship in a new league with difficult teams, in hopes of challenging themselves with competitive matchups. With baseball in full swing this year, we hope to see you at one of our upcoming games. Back to home plate with SAHS TV News headquarters.
Thank you, Max, for a very insightful and exciting season ahead of us. We wish the baseball team luck on a safe and great season. With St. Patrick's Day around the corner, we will be joined our freshman, Preston Hodgman, reporting on St. Patrick's Day, the holiday, the history and what it brings to the student body.
Hello everyone, welcome to our section of the broadcast where you guys will get to learn about St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day is an Irish holiday celebrated on March 17th in celebration of the life of St. Patrick. He is the patron saint and national apostle of Ireland who lived in the 5th century. We will be interviewing various students and teachers about their views on the holiday. First, we interviewed freshman Caven Price about his Irish heritage.
As a person of Irish descent, do you celebrate St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah, I do. My dad's really Irish, so he celebrates it, and I think just like wearing green and the whole holiday is cool. So yeah, I celebrate it.
What is your favorite thing to do on St. Patrick's Day?
I think just wear green, and like, I don't know, just see the holiday, search for leprechauns and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Do you believe that people should celebrate St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah, I think it's a cool holiday. It's not like the other holidays, and I think that celebrating it is just like a new way to understand the culture and all that stuff.
Thank you, Caden, for informing about your interesting heritage. Interviewed junior Zakai Hunter about his opinion on St. Patrick's Day.
Do you think that four-leaf clovers are lucky?
Nah, it's just another leaf on the floor. I picked up a couple of them Jones. Ain't nothing happened. I ain't see no rainbow. I do like rainbows though. Yeah.
Why do you like the rainbows?
Cause I support all communities. You feel what I'm saying? I support all the communities around the world, especially the LGBTQ community. Got nothing against them, so I like the rainbow. You feel what I'm saying?
Thank you, Kai, for your input on the holiday. Our last interview was with Ms. Cuevas, a theology teacher here at St. Anthony, about how this holiday ties with Christianity and even the origin of St. Patty's.
How does St. Patrick's Day relate to Christianity?
Well, we know that he was St. Patrick, and he did a lot of good deeds. He took out the snakes, so the bad people from Ireland, and he converted Ireland to Christianity. He was a bishop.
Do you celebrate this holiday?
I don't really celebrate like in a secular way. I just kind of, remind me of St. Patrick and who he was on that day.
What's your favorite St. Patrick's Day treat?
Probably the pretzel, because it kind of looks like the Holy
Will you be doing a lesson on this holiday with your theology classes?
Yes. So we will. We will be having a short video, and then we will have like an activity at the end, and maybe something to celebrate.
Thank you all for watching, and a special thanks to all the students and teachers that agreed to be interviewed. I hope you all learned about different people celebrate St. Patrick's Day and the history of St. Patrick himself. I hope to see you all wearing green and celebrating this holiday, March 17th. Back to you, SAH TV.
Thank you, Preston, for the insight on St. Patrick's Day and the joy it brings people around the school and throughout the nation. Next up, we have March Madness.
March Madness is the final tournament for the college NCAA Division I basketball playoffs. It is a national event that people all around the world tune in for. We are now going to take you back to another freshman, Bailey Acosta, showing us what the students and faculty think about this and are actually recognizing it.
Manic circling around. He slipped underneath. They go to Love. Love's going to be the one to take it. Puts up the shot. It's off. The game is over. And Kansas completes the biggest championship.
Ball is back in the courts this spring throughout the U.S. March Madness is a college basketball tournament featuring teams throughout the United States, set to expose tomorrow's top male and female athletes to the world. As the name suggests, it takes place throughout March, with the championship taking place in early April. Today we have interviewed athletes and coaches on campus in order to learn about their history with basketball and the excitement about the month ahead.
Starting us off, we have Kai Hunter of Fords here at St. Anthony's, speaking on his early years of playing basketball.
I grew up with it, played all my life, dunked on JoJo a couple times. It's really just something that I look forward to. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Kai, for sharing your love of the game. Next up, we have basketball player Chandler Young sharing his thoughts on how basketball experience compares with college level play.
Well, they also have to balance being a student athlete and managing their time well and taking care of their bodies just like I do as a high school athlete. But as a college athlete, I know it's a lot more strenuous on their bodies.
Chandler, we appreciate your insight. Now we have student athlete Layla Hughes on what drives her to play basketball.
I don't know. I feel like myself, I've always wanted to play basketball, and getting to the next level, that's what I want to do.
Layla, we hope that your motivation for basketball brings you far. Coming up, Joseph speaks about his plans for future consecutive play.
How I get to this dream, just keep working hard on my, on basketball stuff, and keep getting good grades, and eventually I'll get there. And then for the future, I think Villanova will help me get to my main goal, which is to get to the NBA.
Thank you, Joseph, for breaking down your plans for us. Finally, we have our own basketball coach, Coach Mitchell, speaking on how he plans to watch March Madness.
Against Arizona Wildcats. I'm an Arizona Wildcat fan. Bear down.
Chance. Get started. To 70 or 5.
Last year, extremely talented.
No call! Terry! The runner! The dunk!
Basketball in general, it's a life tool. All sports. No matter what sport you're in, it's a life tool. And I just chose basketball to be a tool for me and the kids that I coach. March Madness, if you love entertainment, check it out. Check out the Cinderella team. Last year was St. Peter's.
No good! You can feel the madness! St. Peter's pulls off the upset, off the rim, and it's over. This miracle run continues for St. Peter's. The Peacocks make history. The first 15 seed.
March Madness begins on March 14th and runs throughout April 3rd. Sports are always better shared, so find a group, bring some food, and have an amazing time. We'd like to thank everyone for their time, and we are looking forward to the beginning of March Madness. Sit back and watch the madness.
Thank you, Haley, for the true feedback that the students gave on this topic. Now we'll be going to the 5K run, the biggest fundraiser our school has annually. This fundraiser covers most of the financial aid for students across the school. It aids the technological and campus advancements as well. Our reporter on stand is Vincent. Take it away.
Hello Saints, welcome to the broadcast for the 5K. On March 18th, St. Anthony's will have its annual 5K run, which is our biggest fundraiser for the year. The run is put on by administrator and parent volunteers. At the 5K, you can take pictures with our school mascot, eat food, and connect with our community. The run will take place in Shoreline Village, and participants are invited to Gladstone's after to enjoy breakfast burritos. The money raised goes directly to tuition assistance for students and other school costs. It is a community gathering where many people talk and connect with each other. It is a positive experience, and the more people who go, the better.
First, we'll be hearing from Miss Furlow. Next is Miss Sonata.
What is your involvement in the 5K?
So I am the Communications and Alumni Coordinator for St. Anthony High School. I'm also an alum. And part of the 5K race is underneath the Director of Advancement, who is Miss Furlow. So I work directly with Miss Furlow and a committee of members to help put on the 5K every year to help benefit tuition assistance and to make the St. Anthony High School education affordable for all students.
What does the 5K raise funds for?
So the 5K raises funds to support tuition assistance, which directly benefits 60% of the St. Anthony student population right now. But every student actually benefits because it helps to offset operating costs. And so throughout the year, we raised $3 million. And so every student's tuition is already discounted about $4,000.
What is your favorite part?
I just think my favorite part is just getting to see the St. Anthony's community coming out together as one and be able to understand that they are also a big part of making a saint a saint. So I think that's what I really like about the 5K run.
What are you not looking forward to?
The walking. You know what? If I can walk, I will just walk directly to a restaurant and then be like, hello and goodbye.
What is your favorite part about the event?
I haven't done it before, so I don't really know what it's like. But it's like I do like race day. I like long distance races. Even though it's only 3 miles, it's still a long distance race. So I guess I'm just excited for that.
Do you think you'll win this year?
Depends on what the age groups are, and I think I have a shot. I think me, Quinn Donahue, and Matthew Searles are going to be the top for the age groups.
Okay, that's all. Thank you. How have you prepared for the 5K run?
I started running. A few months ago, I started running with the cross country team. I recently stopped though because of other stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna keep running. I keep running on myself though.
What is your favorite part about the 5K run?
Just having everyone there together. It's pretty nice. Last year was my first time going, and it was pretty cool. There was a lot of people there. A lot of people running too.
What would you not have been looking forward to about the run?
What I'd not be looking forward to? Maybe actually running. It's like the hardest part of the whole thing.
Well, thank you for your time, and we'll see you on the run. Go Saints!
Thank you, Vincent, for the amazing video. This concludes our live broadcast for this time on SAHS TV.
Thank you everyone for watching. We hope you have enjoyed this edition of the broadcast. We'll catch you all next time on SAHS TV with yours sincerely, Max Contreras.
And Robbie Sharkey.